This is a very chillaxing moment. While Amy is still on her vacations, I'm still here for you for the next half an hour. This is After Hours. And you know what? I want to tell you a story of my friend. She was a civil servant. One day she met this American man, and before getting to a restaurant, this American man asked him, do you like salad? And she said, yes, I do, 5 times a day, because I'm a Muslim, I 5 times a day. She said, what is your dressing? Mukana. There was a misunderstanding about English. That's why we need to talk about the English, especially the 600 score with TOEFL. That becomes a very high issue recently on After Hours, later after this, right? And this is what we have prepared for you. Water levels at the famous Bengawan Solo River reached its highest level ever, and now it's flooding hundreds of homes on its riverbanks. We'll take a look at some unique New Year's Eve celebration in town last Saturday, from retro to the more traditional events. The Trade Ministry is aiming to improve the English proficiency levels of its staff. Do you think the other ministries should follow suit soon? Call us at 021-583-00022 on After Hours. Prepare for this, especially for Jakartans. Heavy rain inundated hundreds of houses located on the banks of the famous Bengawan Solo River in central Java. Authorities have sent a red alert to nearby residents and announced that water levels in the river is the highest it's ever been. Villagers of Putat village had to flee to higher ground as floods in several areas reached up to 1.5 meters high. Some were seen carrying their valuables and putting them in trucks and other vehicles before evacuating. Although Putat village has often flooded after heavy rain in the past, they said flood waters were higher this time. Monitors at the Juruk River Post said water levels at the Bengawan Solo River have reached over 10 meters deep, causing the waters of the river's tributaries to overflow as well. Many Indonesians celebrate the New Year with a social gathering and fireworks, but some areas are marking the turn of the New Year with some unique events. This cafe in central Jakarta held a glow-in-the-dark party. Visitors were encouraged to wear white and paint their faces with glow-in-the-dark body paint. Organizers said the glow-in-the-dark theme symbolizes hope for the new year to shine amidst a global recession or dark economic times. Meanwhile, on Sunday morning, tourists flying in from overseas were greeted with a pleasant surprise as they stepped out of the plane. This American couple were greeted with a performance by Javanese dancers and gamelan orchestra. They were also given a garland of flowers and a traditional souvenir by airport officials. Interesting. Okay, I'm putting on the 3D. And China's first 3D television channel started airing on a trial basis on Sunday. The 3D television channel broadcasts from 10:30 a.m. to midnight every day, airing various programs including documentaries, sports, serials, and live events such as China's Central Television's New Year Gala and the London Olympic Games. And you know what? Viewers will still be able to watch free of charge during the early phase of its operation. The TV channel is a joint effort of its 6 local TV stations, and each station is responsible for a specific type of program. The channel will be fully operational by the upcoming Lunar New Year Festival in late January. Show the glasses. And this one is another interesting news. More than 100,000 cyclists in Taiwan took part in an attempt to break the record for the world's largest bicycle parade. Participants set off simultaneously from 1,000 check-in points around Taiwan and its outlying islands on Saturday morning. More than 10,000 people registered at Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall in Taipei City. Participants with smartphones were able to download an application that would help organizers track their location in real time. The event was a part of the celebrate the final day of Taiwan's 100-year anniversary and was meant to promote Taiwan as well too. Organizers estimated more than 100,000 cyclists took part in the 1-hour parade, with each participant covering about 5 kilometers. They claim the Moving Forward parade broke the world record from more than a decade ago and will now be submitted to Guinness World Records for official recognition. Pole dancing. That's something to make you awake. Pole dancing as a workout routine has been around for a while, but now there's a newer version that's catching in Hollywood, and it's X-rated. It's come a long way from its origins, where ladies entertain in gentlemen's clubs and has long been used as a thorough workout routine. But now some of the sauciness is being put back into pole dancing with classes like X-pole and turning tricks. With more intense and sexier moves, turning tricks mixes swinging and spinning, and contortions with strip bar choreography. It's proving popular with men as well as women. Although the new classes market themselves on being sexy, Lee says the main focus is a good workout. You know what? We should try more challenging one like pillar dancing instead of pole dancing. Stay tuned when we return after hours. We still have a lot of things for you to share. You might want to consider getting a nice hot Japanese bath after the New Year's weekend party. We'll take you to Japan to see how they enjoy their public baths. And here's our interactive topic for tonight. The Trade Ministry is aiming to improve the English proficiency levels of its staff. Do you think the other ministry should follow suit soon? Call us at 021-583-000-22. Once again, 021-583-000-22 when we come back on After Hours.